welcome to Inside Outlook. I'm Jeff Havers, Superintendent of Pemberton Township Schools. This school year, we have focused our attention on increasing attendance among our students. We have shared the research on the importance of regular attendance and heard from our principals about the impact chronic absenteeism has on learning and reading. Today, we're going to take a different approach and talk with the individuals that attendance affects most our students. Joining me today are two seniors at Pemberton Township High School, Chris Haynes and Anaya Rogers. And welcome, Chris and Anaya.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi.
Good morning. One of the reasons you were invited here today is because you both have excellent attendance. Chris, tell me a little bit about your attendance history.
I don't know if it's much of a history, but I've never missed a day of school.
That's a great
in
history.
In all 12 years.
Wow.
A lot of it has to do with my mother, who's been very advocate of me, not really forcing me to go to school, but making sure I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Another part of it was my brother, also never missed a day of school. He graduated about 10 years ago. So I guess I'm following him a little bit. It's something that's important to me more now because I've never missed a day, so why miss it now?
Right.
And I think it's important for students to know, like, when you're in school, you're going to do a lot better. So I think that's very important to me.
Absolutely. Anaya, I believe you are also very close to that perfect attendance. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yes, I've missed a few days of school out of my 12 years, but I feel like it's very important to come to school and be active in the class in school, not just showing up and being marked present.
It's a good point, right? Mm-hmm. So you've only missed a few days in 12 years, but not just coming to school, but also being active in the classroom.
Yes.
It's a great point. So Chris, you obviously made it a priority to come to school. Can you tell us why attendance is important to you and how it's benefited your academic success?
Sure. So I will hopefully be graduating at pretty much the top of my class, so I'm very thankful for that. Obviously, my attendance has had a lot to do with that. I haven't missed any assignments, or I haven't missed many of them. So it allowed me to be in class, focus on what the teacher's saying, and get my work done. So I think it's really helped me pursue a more academic mastery. Overall, I think it's just very important to be here.
Right. And you also do very well academically. Do you think that is attributed to you coming to school every day?
Yes, I do feel like it is because me in the classroom and like hearing the teachers speak or like one-on-one, it helps me more and I just focus more. So me showing up is like very, very good for...
Well, you can't ask questions if you're not here, right?
Yeah.
Right? You can't raise your hand and participate, right, if you're not here. And you can't hear directly from the teacher, your students, right? Other students if you're not here. Now, I want you to think back to your younger years and tell me about your experience reading. Do you think that good attendance in school has helped you with your reading as well, Chris?
For sure. So individually, I don't really focus on reading, but being in the classroom, always reading either books or text, assignments. It really increases your level of literature or your level of knowledge in the subject. And I think it's really helped me. Just become better at the work that I'm actually doing.
Right. And now, how about you? Do you think your attendance has helped you in your early years, especially, become a better reader?
Yes, I do feel like it has. I don't read on a regular, but like in like classes and out in the outside world, I understand what people are saying. I understand like signs and all this, so it's like helped me in that aspect.
All right. We talked about good attendance making a difference in your academic success. What about school involvement? Anaya, tell me about your school involvement in sports.
It's great. Being involved in sports activities is fun, and it wants me to come to school more and have my grades right. Because if my grades aren't good, my attendance isn't good, I can't be on a team. I can't be involved with sports.
Understood. Chris, how about you? How's your involvement in activities benefited by you coming to school every day?
Yeah, so it's sort of the same thing. I'm a two-sport athlete, swim and baseball, so attendance was obviously always important to me. I had to be here to be able to play in those games or those meets. Right. And I'm often here a lot because I'm involved in a lot of things. I'm the vice president. I'm in robotics, student council, so I'm always here for some sort of event. And I think being here has helped me I guess have a mindset just focused on school. And I'm not going to say that's the greatest for everyone, but for me, it's definitely worked.
Well, I think Anaya brought up a good point, right? Getting involved in these activities and these clubs and these sports makes school more enjoyable, right? Something else to look forward to.
For sure.
For sure.
All right, so tell me, what are your plans for the future? Now that you had this great attendance in school, you've been very active and involved, right? Excellent grades. You're both seniors. So Anaya, you start. What's your plan for the future after high school?
My plan is to go to college, Mercer County College actually, to play basketball and major in exercise science to become an athletic trainer.
Awesome. My daughter's going to school to become an athletic trainer. Fantastic. Chris?
So I plan to go to RCBC, Rowan College of Burlington County, and I'm going to take NJ Stars. I'm going to do the 3+1 program and pursue a career in criminal justice. Hopefully after I graduate, I'm going to go to law school and become a lawyer.
All right, wonderful. I wish you both the best. Thank you so much for joining me today.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
A few reminders before I go. The next Board of Education work session will take place this Thursday, April 18th at 6:30 p.m. in the Pemberton Township High School Auditorium. The Board of Education action meeting will take place Thursday, April 25th at 6:30 p.m., also in the Pemberton Township High School Auditorium, and it will feature Mr. Iacovelli's presentation of the 24-25 proposed budget to the board. That's our show for today, and I look forward to seeing you next time on Inside Outlook.